incredible, knowledgeable. Trust Zia Abbas.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Assalamualaikum viewers, I'm Zia Abbas. You are watching Buy Low and Sell High. In today's episode, our first guest would be Nilo, and the second guest would be, we have two guests, Mark Reeve from Urban Capital and Elliot Tove from International Marketing. We're going to talk about Ravine condominiums, and the last guest would be Salman from Mortgage Alliance. Let's go to Nilo. Stay with us.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Viewers, I'm sitting with Nilo Ahmadi, Vice President, World Class Realty Point. Nilo is the right person who would tell us the direction where World Class Realty Point is heading towards. Nilo, how are you?
Good. How are you, Zia?
How was your holidays?
Oh, excellent. Nice. It's good to get some time off.
So you came back with a lot of energy, right?
I am fully ready.
Okay. I hope that energy would 100% implement towards the hiring of
Agent.
World Class Realty Point.
Absolutely.
So World Class Realty Point, initially hiring started, say, June, July 2015.
That's right.
Now about 6 months.
Yeah.
So what sort of feedback you have to share with viewers?
I have very exciting news because we are probably one of the fastest growing brokerages in the Greater Toronto area with six locations now. We had
Great.
5, and then after the year, so now we're at 6 locations. Great expansion for so many reasons. We are getting a lot of leads, a lot of interest from various areas in the Greater Toronto area, even as far as Kitchener, Waterloo area, east to Oshawa. Of course, we have our Mississauga location downtown, and North York, our central location, and also Markham. So it's been great growth. We're very excited. We have the whole entire year planned for us. Okay. If you go on our website, you see every single Saturday we have meetings. It's training, from learning how to prepare offers to commercial to advanced training that's done. And then, of course, you yourself share your expertise in pre-construction and the projects that you bring to us and the control that you have. That's pretty much, it's our exciting new year. We look forward to it, to bring all this information to our agents.
Definitely. One thing which I really noticed, in-house realtors who already joined World Class Realty Point, after seeing such a highly professional coaching, mentorship, classes, learning, orientation, those are the real ambassadors for World Class. And their friends, their relatives, they're in their circles, they are really inquiring a lot about World Class, and we have seen a good number already joined us, and they are now part of World Class. So is that not true, that satisfaction is equally so important for these realtors once they come?
Absolutely. I agree, and that's such a good point. In any business, referral is key, right? If you provide good service, they will come and bring more interest there. And that's exactly what World Class Realty Point. We have the same thing. So right now, the biggest recruiting tools for us is our own agents. They're referring from everywhere. Their friends, family, they tell us about all the benefits that we bring with the brokerage. Yeah. So it's very helpful, and that's exactly the truth. So we don't have to as much put focus in that, because we have people talking about it, our own agents, who are the biggest ambassadors in this position. You know
what? Just recently, TREP disclosed the numbers of total realtors and agents here, and I memorized that 42,825.
There you go.
So a lot of these agents, they come to me, and they come to all of us, right? Yes. They say, you know what, how we would be successful out of this such a competitive market. Exactly. Very important when you come into a niche market.
Yes.
What World Class Realty Point does is, instead of only resale business, you come and explore pre-construction market, high-rise, low-rise, commercial wing. We have special commercial wing, right?
Yes.
So those accessibility itself brings them into a very niche market where their competition is not that much. Exactly. And plus, they are working into investor-driven market as well as a end-user market.
That's right. Yes.
So it's important. What else you can add at the end, and fellow realtors are watching us as well. So what sort of message you want to convey to them?
I think if you want to be part of the winning team, and our growth speaks for itself, because of the services and products and projects that we offer, if you want to, as you said, in a niche market, being in pre-construction, the key is to have access to it and to know how to handle those pre-constructions. On one hand, there's not much to do, but how to get, because the builder prepares everything. So it's the easiest transaction with the highest commission. And we work for our agents. We negotiate that ahead of time with the builders to ensure that we get top commission. So doing one deal with pre-construction is probably equivalent to 2-3 deals when it comes to resale. So that makes a huge difference when it comes to that. And we offer that, and we stand and we guarantee that. So it's definitely a big advantage to be part of World-Class Realty Point.
Great, Nilo, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Viewers, Nilo said very well, part of a winning team. If you really want to be a part of a winning team, it's very important you have to join World-Class Realty Point. We'll go on a quick break. Stay with us.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
One name stands apart in the real estate world, Zia Abbas.
Remember, mortgage financing is just like a puzzle. The difference is you won't get a second chance to solve it. Choose the right broker. Call me for initial consultation.
This is Frank. Frank has spent years building up a successful real estate business. Like you, he's a great salesman and a savvy businessman. He works very hard for every penny he earns. But because he's a self-employed salesperson, Frank has to hand over almost half of his hard-earned money to Revenue Canada. Frank would really like to spend more of his earnings on his family, take a dream vacation, or invest in his future. And here comes Realty Point to make all that possible. Realty Point helped Frank cut his tax rate down to lower than he thought possible. Frank's business now keeps 85 cents of every dollar and saves thousands on taxes every year. Want to be just like Frank? Call now for your confidential consultation.
For over 20 years, Baker Real Estate has been proud to represent the most successful new construction condominium developers in Toronto. When you buy through Baker, you know you've bought the best.
Abrahams LLP. We provide services in corporate law, civil litigation, and real estate.
We are lawyers to Toronto's entrepreneur.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Viewers, I'm standing with Mark Reeve, one of the two partners for Urban Capital Property Group, and I'm also standing next to Elliot Tobe, President, International Marketing. We are in the front of a very massive master plan, and this project, the very first phase of this project called Ravine Condominiums, which is at 1215 York Mills Road. Lots of efforts Mark and his partner put together towards this master plan. Let's talk to Mark. Mark, how are you? Welcome on board.
Very good, Zia. Thank you for coming today so we can talk about Ravine. It's a terrific project.
We are, definitely, and we are in one of the most impressive sales office. You guys did a great job.
Well, thank you very much. I hope everybody wants to come down and have a look.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Can you explain us about this whole master plan?
I can. This is quite a significant master plan community. We're going to be completely changing this neighborhood with this community.
Yeah.
So presently there is about 255 townhouses that are being demolished over time, and it's going to be replaced by a major new high-rise and low-rise community of 7 towers, 1,600 units.
Wow.
The location is spectacular. We're located right on York Mills, just east of the Don Valley Parkway.
Yes.
And so the proximity to this site to everything in this part of the city is fantastic. You can actually get downtown by car in like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
We actually have an express bus at our doorstep that will take you right down to Union Station, faster than taking the subway.
Wow.
So there's excellent public transit available on this site. And we're very close to a lot of amenities here. We're close to Fairview Mall. We're close to the shops at Don Mills.
Yes.
And most importantly, this community has been carefully designed to fit within one of the nicest ravines the city has to offer. So when you come to this project, you'll see the spectacular access we have to one of the finest ravine amenities in the city. So it is a really terrific project in that respect. And the first building we're currently in the process of selling is phase 1. It's located right here,
Okay.
right on York Mills. And of course, on a big master plan community like this, the best thing you can do is get it on the ground floor. Because over time, values always rise in these communities.
You know, certain pockets in Toronto definitely, and this is one of the key pockets as well, sitting next to 2 major highways, right, in the middle of the city. So 15 minutes east, west, north, south, it's quite affordable. As you said, like, you know, go to downtown 10 minutes, like, you know, if you go north to Markham 10 minutes, and then you're along, like, you know, 401 line, so which is not bad. Let's go to the scale model and see how the scale model looks. So Elliot, if you can explain viewers about the number of units, the height, and the amenities about this project.
Okay, it's my pleasure. Taking over from what Mark said, this is the first phase of the project.
Yeah.
And as anyone knows, that phase 1 is the time to get in.
Yes.
28-story and a 7-story podium. Absolutely incredible amenity set.
Yeah.
Just so you know that the interiors and the amenities were designed by Ciccone Simone. A world-renowned brand, interior design firm. They've worked with Urban Capital on many projects before, and they brought their expertise to this project. First off, design of suites, and you know how important suites are. We have everything to fit all sorts of needs. So if it's a single person coming in, 1 bedroom, efficient, beautiful 1 bedrooms. 1 bedroom in Dens, the investor favorite.
Exactly.
2 bedrooms for the larger family, and 3 bedrooms, because we have recognized that in this part of the city, in this part of the world, and actually the whole condominium market for affordability, 3 bedrooms are a key. So we have something to fit everybody's needs. A family can live here. We have playroom sets for the family. We have beautiful outdoor terraces for people to be in the summer. Gyms, party rooms, a whole host. Everything that you would expect, almost in a resort style community. The ravine system at your door, and again, going back to the families, larger suites, 3 bedrooms, parks, trails, everything out there. We've done some incredible things in the ravine this year as well. We did yoga actually out there. Transit is at the doorstep. When I look out the door, it is right there. Because it's also phase 1, and to create the interest in it, we've come up with some absolutely incredible promotions, deposit programs, incentives, and we have free parking. We talked about the highway proximity here being at the Don Valley and at the 401. So for people who aren't necessarily using transit, and there is an express bus that runs right downtown, we're offering free parking right now. So a great value for folks.
With the free parking right with the bed, like, you know, there's a good 40,000 saving.
It is. One of the other things actually I want to talk about in an amenity set, although it's not in this particular building here, and because what Mark had told you, there's 7 towers coming in here. So in one of our future phases, Urban Capital has designed what we call the Ravine Club, and this is going to be an absolutely immense, almost like country club environment overlooking the ravine with shared amenities for the buildings.
No, great. Mark, I know once it comes to a model suite, you guys, like, you know, totally, like, you know, look into that detail. Let's go and visit model suite. Let's go. So the model suite is 2 bedroom, right?
It is. It's one of the Ciccone Simone 2-bedroom designs, absolutely spectacular. You've seen part of this sales office. You got to come up here and see this model suite. It is worth the drive. And remember, the sales office is right on the site, 1215 York Mills.
Okay, perfect.
This suite is absolutely spectacular. And what we've done is we've actually mocked up the view here because at York Mills, you're at the top of the city.
Okay.
And the views from here downtown are absolutely spectacular. Come see the suite. See it for yourself. But what I want to do is I want to share some of the incentives that we have for you, for your viewers right now.
Yeah.
First off, free parking. One of the best incentives in the city.
Exactly.
Condos throughout charge $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 for parking. We're throwing it in right now.
Okay.
We have an investor side program for you, which I know you have a lot of investors who follow you. So a rental guarantee, a 2-year rental guarantee, worry-free for the first 2 years. So it's giving you that time frame from purchase, appreciation in the marketplace, and 2 years no worry. If you don't want to take the rental guarantee, you can lease it yourself during occupancy. You can also assign it prior to closing. So, and we know a lot of people's needs, things happen in their life and changes. So we've made it that. We've got interest on your deposit right now. So it's tough to take money out of the bank, I know. So what we'll do is, while the deposit's in there, it's an 8% interest, and try and get that at the bank, right? Now, for the end user, and that's a very important component, people trying to get into their first project, deposits are always an issue. So Urban Capital and their partners have come up with what is called HOT, and we're calling it Home Ownership Today. So it is a low down payment and a monthly deposit that is easier than taking 5% out of your pocket to get it down. So it is going to allow people to invest into their future. An easy deposit program. So I think it's great. We've got caps, so you don't have to worry about development charges in the future, and a whole bunch of other special things. And if you bring them up here, we're going to tell them all about it.
Oh, that's great. No, Ali, thank you very much. But before we wrap, Mark, whatever we see in this model suite, is all these finishes are standard?
Yes, all the finishes are standard. There are upgrades available as well, so you'll be able to customize your suite as you see fit.
No, you guys did a great job. Viewers, you know what? Alex said absolutely right. How you can go wrong, like, free parking, your caps, your levies are all capped, like, your 5% deposits, like, plus, like, it's all distributed, like, on month-to-month basis. You are sitting right next to 2 highways and downtown, malls, Fairview, all over, like, but the best thing is to come and see this impressive office and take advantage of all these incentives. If you want to book your unit in this particular project, you can reach me on my cell phone number or send me a quick email. We'll go to the next segment. Stay with us.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
व्यूवर्स, इस वक्त मेरे साथ सलमान आरिफ है जो कि मॉर्गेज अलायंस से हैं। इनसे हम बहुत से टॉपिक्स पे बातचीत करते हैं, लेकिन आज थोड़ा सा इनसे हम डिफरेंट टॉपिक पे बात करेंगे, थोड़ा सा इनका रिव्यू लेंगे, इनका जो एक्सपीरियंस है उससे फ़ायदा उठाने की कोशिश करेंगे और आप तक इनके जो थॉट्स है वो पहुंचाना है। सलमान, कैसे हैं आप?
मैं ठीक, ज़िया, आप कैसे?
बिल्कुल ठीक। हर इंटरव्यू में हम एक डिफरेंट टॉपिक पे बात करते हैं, राइट? और कोशिश करते हैं कि उस टॉपिक में से ज़्यादा चीज़ें निकाल के व्यूअर्स तक पहुंचाएं, ताकि जो ये इंफॉर्मेशन बेस्ड इंटरव्यूज़ होते हैं हमारे प्रोग्राम का, उससे व्यूअर्स ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा फ़ायदा उठाएं। आपका माशाल्लाह बड़ा एक्सपीरियंस है और काफ़ी लोगों से आप डे टू डे बेसिस पे मिलते हैं, क्योंकि आपका ताल्लुक भी मॉर्गेज वर्ल्ड से है, फाइनेंस से है, तो यहाँ पर लोग आते हैं फाइनेंस लेने। बहुत से लोग सक्सेसफुल होते हैं, लेकिन बहुत से लोग एंड में स्टक भी हो जाते हैं। तो ये जो आपका डे टू डे एक्सपीरियंस है, ये थोड़ा सा शेयर करें हमारे साथ।
जी, आपको पता है कि हमारे पास मॉर्गेज अलायंस की ब्रोकरेज है और उसमें डिफरेंट एजेंट्स हैं जो हमारे साथ काम करते हैं। मैं कभी ये नहीं कहता कि हमारे लिए काम करते हैं, हमारे साथ वी आर वर्किंग एज अ टीम। सो काम करते हैं और उनके डिफरेंट क्वेश्चंस होते हैं रिलेटेड टू देयर क्लाइंट्स। अब जब हमारे पास कोई इंक्वायरी आती है मॉर्गेज से रिलेटेड, जिसमें मॉर्गेज में हम रीफाइनेंस भी होते ही है, उसमें फ़र्स्ट टाइम होम बायर भी होते हैं, उनकी इन्वेस्टमेंट प्रॉपर्टीज़ भी होती हैं, तो हम डिटेल्ड इंटरव्यू करते हैं बिफोर कि हम उनसे कहें कि हाँ हम आपका केस कर रहे हैं या हम नहीं कर रहे, क्योंकि जो क्रेडिबिलिटी है वो हमारे नाम की भी इन्वॉल्व है उसके अंदर। कि हम अगर बगैर सोचे, बगैर समझे, बगैर किसी क्लाइंट का इंटरव्यू किए, उसकी नीड्स को देखे बगैर اور جو اس کے سرکمسٹانسز ہیں اس کو دیکھے بغیر ان سے ہم کہہ دیں کہ جی ہم کریں گے اور پھر ایٹ دی اینڈ وہ نہ ہو یا ایٹ دی اینڈ ہم کہیں کہ نہیں یہ ہو نہیں رہا, تو ہمارا نام کے اوپر بہت بڑا جو ہمارا امیج بنا ہوا ہے اس کو خطرہ ہے. وہ ہم کبھی بھی افورڈ نہیں کر سکتے, کوئی بھی پروفیشنل اس چیز کو افورڈ نہیں کرے گا. تو ہم ان سے فرسٹ انٹرویو کرتے ہیں. ہم مثال لے لیتے ہیں پرچیز کے لیے کہ جب وہ گھر لینے کے لیے آئے ہیں, سم ٹائمز جو اسمارٹ کلائنٹس ہوتے ہیں یا جو ایسے کلائنٹس ہوتے ہیں جن کو تھوڑی بہت نو ہاؤ ہوتی ہے, ان کو اس چیز کی امپورٹنس کا پتہ ہے کہ پہلے مورگیج بروکر سے ملیں, پہلے اپنی مورگیج کے بارے میں پتہ کر لیں کہ کتنی اماؤنٹ کی پراپرٹی کے لیے وہ کوالیفائی کریں گے, کتنی ڈاؤن پیمنٹ کی ان کو ریکوائرمنٹ ہے. اس کے بعد مائنڈ بنا کر پھر ریلیٹرز کے ساتھ اپنا ہوم ورک اسٹارٹ.
تو گائیڈ لائن از ویری امپورٹنٹ.
گائیڈ لائن از ویری امپورٹنٹ. پھر اس کے ساتھ یہ ہوتا ہے کہ جب ساری چیزیں ٹھیک ہیں تو پھر کویشچن یہ آتا ہے کہ آپ کی جی امپلائمنٹ کیا ہے. وہ کہتے ہیں ہماری امپلائمنٹ یہ. پھر ان سے ہم کہتے ہیں کہ جی ڈاؤن پیمنٹ آپ کتنی کرتے ہیں. وہ کہیں گے ڈاؤن پیمنٹ ہم اتنی کریں گے. پھر ہم سے ہمارا کویشچن یہ ہوتا ہے کہ ڈاؤن پیمنٹ رکھی ہوئی کس جگہ ہے. اور اس میں آپ کو شاید سن کر حیرت ہو کہ مور دین 50% ڈیلس فیل تھرو ہونے کی جو ریزن ہوتے ہیں وہ ڈاؤن پیمنٹ ہوتی ہے.
اوکے
ہاں ٹھیک ہے, کیونکہ ڈاؤن پیمنٹ اگر آپ کے پاس کیش ہے اور آپ سمجھ رہے ہیں کہ میں یہ ڈاؤن پیمنٹ اٹھا کے بینک میں ڈال دوں گا اور بینک اس کو ڈاؤن پیمنٹ کنسیڈر کر لے گا, تو ایسا نہیں ہے. سم ٹائم آپ سوچتے ہیں کہ جی ڈاؤن پیمنٹ میرے پاس کیش میں نہیں ہے, اکاؤنٹ میں ہے, بٹ آپ بگ چنکس ڈپازٹ کرتے ہیں ایک اکاؤنٹ سے دوسرے اکاؤنٹ میں ان نیسیسری کہ جی میں وہاں سے سارے پیسے دے دوں گا بغیر کسی کو بتائے, بغیر بروکر سے بات کیے, بغیر ریلیٹر سے بات کیے. تو وہ آگے جا کر ایشوز کریٹ ہو جاتے ہیں. سم ٹائم آپ ڈپازٹ آن ٹرانسفرز کرتے رہتے ہیں اپنے اکاؤنٹس کے اندر ادھر ادھر. سم ٹائم آپ جیسے ہم نے پہلے ایک پروگرام میں ڈسکس کیا تھا کہ ایک اچھی اگر آپ کو جاب کی اپرچونیٹی ملتی ہے آپ وہ جاب چینج کر لیتے ہیں ڈیورنگ دا ٹائم کہ آپ کی اپروول اور کلوزنگ کے بیچ میں. سو ایسی بہت ساری چیزیں ہیں. ان ساری چیزوں کو دیکھ کر, ان ساری چیزوں کو اوور ویو کر کے, انالیسس کر کے پھر ہم ان سے کہتے ہیں کہ جی ناؤ وی آر ٹیکنگ دا کیس. کیونکہ جب ہم ان سے کہہ دیتے ہیں کہ ہم آپ کا کیس کر رہے ہیں تو جو ہم نے ان سے کمٹ کیا دا فرسٹ میٹنگ وہ ہماری رسپانسبلٹی ہو گئی. نہ وہ کلائنٹ کی رسپانسبلٹی ہے نہ وہ ریلیٹر کی رسپانسبلٹی ہے. ہمارا کام ہے کہ اس کو ہم فنش کریں جاب کو آن ٹائم ایوری سنگل ٹائم.
بہت چھوٹی چھوٹی چیزیں ہوتی ہیں, مائنیوٹ چیزیں ہوتی ہیں. ہاؤ ٹو فل دا اپلیکیشن. اب اگر مارگیج بروکر ایکسپیرینس نہیں ہے اور وہ اتنی چھوٹی چیز یعنی کہ اپلیکیشن کو ہی اس ایکسپیکٹ سے اگر اس نے پراپر فل نہیں کیا تو اس کا امپیکٹ پڑتا ہے,
بہت بڑا امپیکٹ پڑتا ہے. دیکھیں مورگیج اپلیکیشن کیا ہے, اگر آپ کے اندر میں اگر میں آپ کو ورڈ فارمیٹ کے اندر کوئی اپلیکیشن دے دوں تو وہ تو گریڈ 4 کا بچہ بھی اس کو بیٹھ کے فل کر لے گا. بٹ دا بیسک تھنگ از ٹو اسٹرکچر دا ڈیل, کہ آپ ڈیل کو اسٹرکچر کیسے کر رہے ہیں, آپ کلائنٹ کی نیڈز آگے کی کیا ہیں, اور بہت چھوٹی چھوٹی چیزیں ہیں. کیونکہ اگر آپ ڈیل کو پراپرلی اسٹرکچر نہیں کریں گے تو وہ اپروول تو آپ کی مل جائے گی بٹ بیفور کلوزنگ آپ کے ایشوز کریٹ ہو جائیں گے جو کہ آگے جا کر اینڈ اپ ہوں گے ڈس اپوائنٹمنٹ کے اوپر.
اسی پہ ہم نے بات کی تھی جو 11th آور کے ڈیلز جو ہیں فال تھرو ہوتے ہیں, اس پہ ہم نے ایک پروگرام بھی کیا تھا.
جی جی
بہت شکریہ سلمان, تھینک یو ویری مچ. یہ بڑا امپورٹنٹ تھا, میں نے کہا کہ آپ کے ساتھ ڈسکس کریں, ویورز کو بھی پتہ لگے گا کہ لائک یو نو ہاؤ امپورٹنٹ دیز تھنگز آر. ویور آپ نے دیکھا سلمان از اے ویری ایکسپیرینس مارگیج بروکر. ڈے ٹو ڈے بیسس پہ کافی لوگوں سے ملتے ہیں, فائلز کو تھرو کرتے ہیں, اور فائلز جتنے تھرو ہوتے ہیں اتنا ہی مارگیج بروکر کو بھی زیادہ سے زیادہ ایکسپیرینس ہوتا ہے. اینڈ سیم تھنگ اپلائز فار ریئلٹرز. ریئلٹرز کے نمبر آف ٹرانزیکشن جتنے کلوز ہوں گے اتنا ہی اسے ایکسپیرینس ہوگا. اب ہم بات اگر کریں پائلٹس کی تو فلائنگ آورز سیم تھنگ, جتنے نمبر آف فلائنگ آورز گزریں گے اتنا ہی ایکسپیرینس پائلٹ ہوگا. یہاں سے چلتے ہیں اپنے بریک کی طرف. اسٹے ود اس.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Hi, I'm Zia Abbas and proudly introduce Pier 27 Phase 3 at the foot of Young Street with an amazing water view. This 35-story building has just over 400 units. If you really want to see a great views from your balcony, this is the project you have to follow. Call me with the confidence to secure your allocation to buy low and sell high.
Thank you. Refinance. It's not always about paying your existing debts or plan a vacation. There is so much you can do with the equity which is sitting and doing nothing in your house. Call me to discuss your options.
For over 20 years, Baker Real Estate has been proud to represent the most successful new construction condominium developers in Toronto. When you buy through Baker, you know you've bought the best.
This is John. John recently set up his own real estate brokerage, but he got so overwhelmed by all the administration involved in running his office that he never had time to sell any real estate. So John turned to Realty Point, who took over all the administration for his business, like answering calls, coordinating deals, and reconciling accounts, and made all the hassle go away. So John can get on with what he does best, selling real estate. Want to be just like John? Call now for your confidential consultation.
Abrahams LLP. We provide services in corporate law, civil litigation, and real estate.
We are lawyers to Toronto's entrepreneur.
आप रियल एस्टेट एजेंट हैं जिया अब्बास के वर्ल्ड क्लास रियल्टी पॉइंट को आज ही ज्वाइन करें। रीसेल के अलावा हाई राइज कॉन्डोमिनियम्स एंड लो राइज हाउसेज में एक्सेस हासिल करें। जीटीए के 5 लोकेशन मार्कम यूनियनविल, स्क्वायर 1 मिसिसागा, डाउनटाउन टोरंटो, नॉर्थ यॉर्क एंड उसके अलावा आशुआ डाउनटाउन में 5 ऑफिसेज होंगे। जिया अब्बास के साथ मिलकर एक कामयाब कॉम्बिनेशन बनाएं। तो मुझे आज ही फ़ोन करें कॉम्पिटिटिव कमीशन कट्स के लिए।
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Viewers, you have seen our episode today, quite impressive, great opportunity in order to invest in a ravine condo. Keep sending your emails, make your phone calls to us, send your question to us to make it a part of our program. Inshallah, I will meet all of you next week in the next episode. Stay blessed and Allah Hafiz.
Buy low and sell